Alright, let's do this. Another day as a high school student in the thriving metropolis. It is a girl who was suspecting us.
Close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Hey, I wonder if that's what a psychopath looks like if they were a high school student. I don't know. Morning. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Oh, right. We still have the exams. Well, now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called Magistrates Patronage. The term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. And it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Kitkona-kun.
Do you know
Who's
the
that?
answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? Who knows? Heian period. Didn't he just say Heian? I don't know Japanese history. Muromachi, Kamakura, Heian. Let's go with Heian. Got a feeling I'm... Yeah, I got it. I got it. Heian period. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. Aha! However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Kitkona-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be answer a question like that. Okay, Yoshitsune is Heian period. It might come up in the test, huh? My knowledge is still 2. All of my stats are still 2. Rather than sliding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. Huh. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, then who will? That's not how I see it. I'd say, I don't know. I'd say people are more gravitated toward people who are already popular. I could run around classroom and school, but you know, this game's quick travel feature is so convenient that I usually don't even have to move a, move a leg. Oh, there's Ryuichi. Maybe I should go with Ryuichi. Let's check his message first. There's also like a, romance feature in this game, which I'm looking forward to. But you know what? Let's go with guys before girls. I kind of want to talk today. You want to talk, huh? Well, more like I gotta unload all this crap off my chest. Why don't we go grab some ramen? Shake things up. I'll take you over to a special shop I know. I feel like my bond with Ryuichi will grow stronger. So what do you plan on doing? Want to hang out with Ryuichi? Go out with him. It's kind of fair, but the flavor's killer. Get pumped, dude. It's over in Ogikubo, so let's grab a train over there. Hey. Ooh. Hey, it's a new place. Whoa. A quiet and convenient residential district famous for its ramen. Lip-smacking good ramen, the deep flavor of old-style soy broth is worth the long wait in line.
Alright.
You now have information on a new hangout spot, Ogikubo Ramen. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating ramen to hang out with you there. There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own favorite hangout spot. If you go there with them, your bond will grow even deeper than it normally would. You can learn about hangout spots by having confidants invites you there or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. Ooh. That's right. Ramen. Japanese high school students really love ramen. Actually, yeah, I love ramen too. I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat, sweat dripping over my face. This shit's the best, man. Ramen is life. Man, I'm getting hungry now. Light soup. Like this really gets your body going after a good run, you know? We used to come all the way out here after practice and... I guess that's all in the past. His time with his club members. By the way, I've seen Nakaoka around a few times. But for some reason, it don't look like he's getting along with the others. Nakaoka? Nakaoka? Oh, I forgot. These choices during these hangout times affect your relationship. I forgot about that. Guy from the track team. Ex-track team. Remember meeting him back behind the gym? I've been thinking about what he said, how the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida shit. And how I effed it all up for him. Yeah, Ryuji punched the teacher, yeah? I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know that better than anyone. It's good they're keeping their heads low now, though. I don't want them ending up like me. But you're doing great. It's not so bad. I know how you feel, but you're doing great. How about I know how you feel? I'm an outcast too. Oh yeah, we're both outcasts here, huh? It's probably tough just walking around school for you, with all them rumors and shit. We really don't belong anywhere. But you know, maybe that ain't so bad after all. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the ass. I mean, I never met you guys if I wasn't an outcast, right? So, it's all good. For real though, it's been a shit ton of fun hanging out with you guys. It's so freaking cool. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deeper. Ooh, Arcana Chariot rank 4. Stealth Dash, what is this? Makes you less likely to be found in the metaverse while dashing. Hey!
Alright.
Okay, you will now earn more EXP. Ryuji taught you how to stealth dash. That sounds useful. I just hope there's something I can do to help those track guys. Though, it'll probably mess them up if I try to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay?
See ya!
Later, dude. Yeah, I bought some presents that I thought I can give to Ryuji. I wonder how to use the presents feature.
You're
What?
back.
He didn't even give me a call. What is this? Instant message. I ignored on. What is this? PR report. Exam soon. Well, what is this? PR report. Public relations report. Well, let's check. Ryuji, exam soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. So what's it going to be? Do you wanna study with Ryuji? What? Go right away. Decide later. Oh, I can study with this guy, huh? And PR report. Check this one. I have a report as your strategic image management representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time today? This may be a good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Mishima. What are your thoughts? Do you want to meet up with Mishima? Decide later. So, Ryuji and Mishima. I check for that the crossword puzzle is right here.
Hey!
These are great because I can raise my, raise my knowledge, I think, without passing time. Oh, play a little. Time for a trip. I think it's time for a trip. I think it's called Golden Week in Japan. Golden. Hey, these crosswords must be tough for people who don't know anything about Japanese life. Golden Week. I've got it. The answer is golden. Golden Week is a holiday that typically spans the end of April to the beginning of May and includes Saturday and Sunday. The golden part of the phrase came from the Japanese broadcasting term golden time, which refers to the most desirable time slot of the day. Really?
I see.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Maybe you got a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. Right. And still level 2, huh? Let's go take a look at my plant. How my plant is doing. How's my plant doing?
Nice.
It looks pretty healthy for now. Well, I'd say let's study with Ryuji. Okay. If you want to study, go right away. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at diner in Shibuya. I don't think Ryuji can help Ren study though. Extroverts always want to study together, but I wonder if it's effective. Huh, I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Try start, maybe a careless mistake. Try starting over. Let's try this one. Try starting over. Good advice, Ren. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. Ooh. Something rose. Yes. Ren is getting smarter and smarter. Oh here, if I just fix this. Whoa! Problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude! Hey, this is cool. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should go home. They probably drank more juice than studying. Oh, I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week. The hell are they thinking? What's going on? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall
Now
we
then.
begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. Whoa. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Oh man, favoring the magistrate. Minamoto no Yoritomo, Minatomo no Yoshitsune, Minamoto no Yoshi... This one's obviously wrong. Minamoto no Yoritomo Yoshitsune. I have a feeling it's this one. Minamoto no Yoritomo. No. Minamoto no Yoshitsune. Minamoto no Yoritomo. Yoshitsune. Let's go with this one. Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. Morgana's eyes are really big inside the desk. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide a reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... His name? He had a brother. Minamoto no Yoritomo. Fujiwara no Hidehira. Kiso Yoshinaka. Fujiwara? I've never heard of these two so far. I think it was Minamoto no Yoritomo. Fujiwara Hideyoshinaka. Minamoto no Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yoritomo. Yoshitsune. Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Wow. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time. Alright. Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Hey, I think I did pretty good on this test, even though I don't know Japanese history much. May 12th.
Let's get started.
Whoa, today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Cognition, exaltation, hallucination, obstruction. Huh. Cognition, I think.
Ooh, we can do this!
Ooh, you can do this! Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Map of the world, map of Japan. Both.
Ooh, we can do this!
We can do this! May 13. This is
Okay,
final
class,
day of
let's get
test.
started.
I think the midterm exams last 3 days, right? Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Compendium of Laws. I think it was the Devil's Dictionary, right? Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this!
We can do this. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale, I think. Mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives. Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this!
Afternoon. Hey, is it the end of the tests? A school-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? They want to keep studying. Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone. Hey, I think the students study the most when they're in high school because of the entrance exam for the college and stuff, yeah? Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Therapist,
the floor
huh?
is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
He's a bit of a
No need
klutz.
to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh,
No doubt the girl students are gonna seek his consulting.
I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Dr. Maruki.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Oh, there's that Maruki.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Yep.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Especially tough for you. I don't know. Not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
Did he say free snacks?
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
We're not little kids. Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid our Phantom Thieves activities too. True
There's
that.
also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
I'm going to do it. No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Maruki. Hey. So Maruki is Ren's new confidant, huh?
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou
Okay.
art I.
Same
Thou
message
hast
as
acquired
usual.
A new vow. It shall
new
become
vow.
the wings
of rebellion that breaketh thy chains. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom.
Takuto Maruki, Counselor.
All right.
You've unlocked the Counselor thing.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Till we meet again.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, no? Let's do it. Not much choice, wanna skip? I don't know. Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Drawing attention to ourselves would be a bad idea as phantom thieves. Ooh.
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. Don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. Such a horrible thing to do to someone. She must have talked about Mr. Kamoshida and what was Ann's friend name again? Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him. For Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'll just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was. At your age, I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now?
Let me
Right now?
think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'll definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's possible to wipe every tragedy from history. Oh, it's impossible. If only it was possible, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap up things here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Huh, good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Huh. Alan seems a lot happier after that counseling. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Ren? How did it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Oh, hey.
How are you?
Oh yeah,